Yo, not really feeling the quality here, but we'll roll with it. We shall roll with it. So right now, people in this show called Power, drinking some juice, some adult juice. I spilled on my laptop one too many times, so I'm not trying to go that route tonight. So I didn't really come with a topic for you guys. I was honestly planning on just free flowing this whole thing. There's been a lot that's come up in the reality lately, but one thing that's always gonna remain the same is the grind don't stop, man. The grind don't stop. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going with it, man. Everything's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows. It's just not. But that's okay. How would you appreciate the sunshine and rainbows without the rain? I appreciate it a little bit more for the rainy days. Charger at. But I really want to test this camera quality out. Moved my desk around for a different angle. Let's see. Probably could get a little bit more light going on here. See what we got. Ooh, look at those abs right there. Y'all see them abs. What are you talking about? That might have made it a little bit better. The light. Extra lighting. So damn bright though. Gotta put the Neo shades on. That's why I call these my Neo shades. Been watching a lot of shows lately about superheroes. Superhumans. Yeah, not superheroes, superhumans. Which is a regular human that's realized they're super. Yeah, that's basically how it works out. Superhumans are essentially just humans that have realized their power. A lot of these people realize their power through freak accidents. A lot of them realize their power through a strange tingling sensation. A lot of their powers become activated based on a circumstance. That's gonna fuck it up. Gotta turn the air off now. Adult juice, imperative. Anytime you want to just free flow and spit from the soul, spirits. Do you like to eat pina coladas? Getting caught in the rain. I don't know why the air is still on. I turned it off. It's not listening to me. So yeah, a lot of these people, their powers are realized through freak accidents. Hopefully it'll turn off in a second. I have no idea. So yeah, you might even be curious yourself. Or you might even have like this weird intrinsic feeling, like even when you were a kid, who didn't love, I don't even care if you're like a girl, who doesn't love a good superhero movie, who doesn't love a good action flick with people displaying superhuman abilities, be it telekinesis, being able to shoot fireballs from your hand, being able to fly or levitate, super strength. Like if you've never even thought about that, or at least in some regard fantasized about the ability to have superhuman powers, man, I think you're really, really sleeping on this experience. I think mainly it might even be for guys, but a lot of women they feel like they have superpowers, or they feel as if they've realized their superpower in real life. Many have. This is not a gender specific topic or conversation. This is about all of us. So, yeah, this new show, The Power, probably going to have to end up restarting it. They're still on. But I just finished Supercell on Netflix. It's a London-based series where the primary commonality between all of the characters are that they're black. Dude, I turned it off. I guess, yeah, I didn't turn it off initially, but yeah, man, you got superpowers. I remember I had this experience a couple years back. I was traveling with my sister in Portland. Of course, we were indulging in some entheogens, psychedelics, some sacred medicine, and I kid you not, I'm sitting in traffic, sitting at this red light, and then a song came on. When Doves Cry by Prince came on. And if you know me, it's something about music and the power of music which overtakes me. I've been really involved and moved by music since I was a young kid. My dad is a musical artist. Dancing and movement has always been something I enjoy doing. So I'm sitting in traffic. I'm just sitting there jamming out to When Doves Cry. and singing the song right now. I'm buzzing. I'm going, whew, full blown. Trip is kicking in heavy, and I'm singing the song. As I'm singing the song, it's like the spirit of Prince. I kid you not, like jumps in my body. That's how I call it. I call it jumped in my body. Like, and I legitimately felt like I was Prince, like singing the song. Like, yeah, it was deep. I kid you not. I felt like it was so long, such a long experience, and the light stayed red the whole time. My sister will vouch for this, but the light stayed red the whole time. She's going through it too, but she's experienced and whatnot. So none of this trips her out. The light, it's like jumps out. And it's done. I was legitimately tripped out. Like, what the just happened? Thought I was tweaking for a second, and it wasn't the juice either. It wasn't the juice. So on this channel, we're definitely gonna really delve into different mystical and metaphysical topics. What most of your mainstream science media would call, what they fucking call it, pseudoscience, right? Or alternative science, alternative medicine, whatever, right? A lot of the teachings and knowledge are claimed to have, originated from the Eastern Hemisphere. And I can even go into detail with y'all and explain, idea behind my tattoos and whatnot on my arm. So, but yeah, man, I tell you what, that's really one of my main dedications in life is to help motherfuckers like awaken, to activate. I don't really feel as if a lot of what we want to accomplish as a collective can be accomplished without being fully activated. There's no way. Not like in my opinion. The way we've been confined and molded to be this certain way our entire lives, given all these classifications and categories, it doesn't help out anyone but the quote-unquote powers that be for control, mechanization, and systemization. We gotta activate, y'all. And the story's not gonna stop. This is a cyclical universe. I can't say this is gonna be my last time here. I can't, I'm not here to call any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go with this is the one life I'm conscious of right now. So I'm gonna make the most of this experience that I have right now. They're still on. That's really all anyone can do. To think you're gonna wait till some magical moment or afterlife or to have another opportunity in another lifetime, I guess that's it's your prerogative. You do whatever you want to do, but the idea is to make it happen now. Not necessarily waiting until the perfect moment, like whatever that is. I think it's completely subjective. I think the perfect moment is whatever you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see right here. You know what I'm saying? Hit a little text back real quick. I think I'm going to have to catch this show at another time. I think that's really what it's going to have to be. She out here electrocuting motherfuckers, which is cool, but I wasn't paying no attention to it. I probably wasn't going to. But yeah, I mean, look, if you want to be regular, do what you do. Like, that's nobody's prerogative but your own. But ain't no reason that you need to shit on or hate on people that want to be great. Just like if you want to be great, there's no reason you should hate on or shit on people that don't want to be great. I used to be heavy on that shit like early on in my journey, but I realized I was doing nothing but wasting time, energy, concern. Like, you feel me? Like, that's one of the greatest parts about maturity is you gain perspective. When you start first waking up, you get pissed off, you get upset. Like, damn. After your first mystical experience, you'll be like, fuck, I really been on autopilot this whole time. Like, I truthfully, truth be told, I consciously haven't been the one dictating and operating my life. That ain't a fun realization to come to at first. Just take it from me. I'm just keeping it a stack. That wasn't a fun realization to come to at first. But such is life. It must happen. You feel me? It's like basically rites of passage to consciousness, to awareness. Let's just say awareness. Sometimes the whole consciousness word's been commercialized and bastardized. So let's just say awareness, right? Let's just use that in a sense, awareness. It's like rites of passage to it, like, I don't know, your higher self, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. I don't think is going to allow you to have access or the capabilities to tap into certain levels of awareness and consciousness, because quite frankly, you might not be able to handle it. Real talk. There's so many levels of this shit you might not be able to handle it. Like, come to grips with it. There's so many times that high levels of cognitive dissonance begin to occur because you don't really want to accept the truth. Sometimes that shit's ugly. It's not really cute. You know what I'm saying? It's not cute. Sometimes it's ugly, and folks don't like the truth because it's ugly. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But it could be beautiful too. That's the dichotomy of it. It's beautiful. It's polarized. Harrison Long, I ain't tripping. Whatever. We're gonna still post it. So, yeah. That's what we're dedicated. That's what we're dedicated to doing over here. Is activating, leveling up in all aspects of our lives, man. We're gonna talk about so many different topics, spanning from relationships to money to health to mindset to personal issues like that we all go through, deal with, and experience. You get what I'm saying? Keep this one short-winded. I'm feeling the juice. It's feeling pretty good, but that's what we're here to do: level up, activate, and rise up, baby. This is a continuous cycle, so even while you're on your journey, make sure you're willing to help someone else out. Make sure you're willing to lend some knowledge to someone else. Make sure you're willing to give it back, just like someone probably gave to you at one point in time. So stay tuned. I'm gonna hop on here, make more videos, talk like this, do live streams. We're still growing and still building our armor, still shedding certain insecurities. We're still developing and building. So when I say we, I mean me. I mean you. I mean us. Anyway, I'm gonna hop out of here, take a shower. I'm gonna get with y'all next time, man. Until then, 360, baby.